the virtual cabin. I thought I'd show you all how to complete the virtual cabin and also get your cabin looking like this. And yeah, so if you guys didn't know, there are tons of secrets for the virtual cabin, but the first thing I gotta do is I gotta reset it to the beta. Basically, the stuff that you guys will get from going into the virtual cabin. Now, I was like many people, where when I first go into virtual cabin, I was just like, okay, this is cool. You get to see all the models for the game and little facts about the movies and how this game is made. Little facts, maybe some Easter eggs here and there, but I never thought that it would actually turn into like a story. And if you are interested in 100% completing the game, it's also worth doing this. So as you can see, I, like many other people, was just like, okay, I get to learn about the characters that are in this game, I get to learn facts, stuff like that. But no, there is actually so much more. But the first, we gotta hear this first.
Okay, so did you want to do an intro?
Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin. I'm Chuck Brengard, CEO of Ilphonic, and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game, which you are currently playing now.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support.
So where are we?
So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing.
So, why bring it back?
A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies and the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in. Who knows? There might even be a few new Easter eggs to discover. If you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
Yeah, so obviously, like he said, if you do go digging deep enough, you will find some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff is going to go down. That's locked. However, I want you guys to all let you guys know now. There is no coming soon dorm. That's already here. But anyways, we'll get to that in a second. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the computer. By the way, just so you know, there are some stuff that changes whether you are playing on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. I am playing on PlayStation, but I will tell you all the controls for if you are playing on PC. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to check for updates, and you want to enter a password. And the password is gonna be mother. You just enter in mother. Simple, right? Oh. Clearly it's not simple. No. Okay, I already messed this up. Okay, oh, okay. And mother. Now, I don't know if there's any other passwords that you can input that do stuff, but I know that mother... Now, it has downloaded everything, like added the display room, stuff like that. So now, by adding this, I now have the ability to crouch and open certain drawers. Not all drawers, but I have the ability to interact with certain objects. I don't know if you could pick this up before, but now you can. You can pick that book up. You don't need it, but there is certain things that you can pick up now. And that's going to be important. So what you want to do is you want to grab these 3 figurines. You can now grab them. And then, yeah, look it. So this room is now open. And, yeah. Just, let's listen to this first.
Sweet. Well, now you know the Virtual Cabin goes a little deeper than we let on. There are quite a few more like secrets left to discover. We hid some content in this cabin that will not be easy to unlock. You'll really have to think outside the box.
So like a puzzle game.
Think of this less like a puzzle game designed to get through in like an afternoon, and more like an experience for our community to get to know the movies better, or for the hardcore fans to test their knowledge.
Yeah.
Might be too much to say.
Now, I have not seen the movies. I'm gonna have to see the movies and see if that is any way. Because I don't know how someone could have solved this. Maybe the movies will give you little hints. But yeah, there's stuff in here you guys can look at in your own time. Obviously, yeah, you can look at everything. Can't really take any of those. And there's just straight up scripts, but there's nothing you can really do with them. I mean, I guess you can look really closely at your screen and read scripts if you really wanted to. It's not important to completing this in any way, though, so... Anyways, you want to grab these three, well, no, grab these two figurines, and then the third one is missing. To get the third one, you're going to have to go in here, and, excuse me, miss, you're going to need to grab that, and you're also going to have to grab this. This is going to be for later use, the red bandana on that toilet. Can I grab this? I always try to grab that. Alright. Alright, yeah, that door. Alright. Now what you want to do is, so you're going to want to set these up in this room. You're going to have to place the figurines in order, okay, from left to right, okay, so starting with this one and ending with that one. And apparently they're going to, like, recreate scenes from the movies. So the first figurine you're going to want to put, by the way, this is never going to be important. Okay, the first figurine you want to put is Allie, and it will, hang on, it should say their names. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to put Allie. She's dead. Part 3 Jason. You'll know because he has a bloody machete. And Chris. And as you can see, they all have names, so you'll know. Boom. Then you're going to want to go out here. And by completing this virtual cabin, it's just a way to get more badges and stuff. Like all those secret badges. This is just a way to do that. Then, you're going to want to put Jessica, Part 9 Jason, and the last character. And boom, this drawer will open up with a secret patch. And if you guys are curious as to what the patch says, you can read it for yourself. Now, next thing, you are going to want to grab all the masks that are hidden around here. Because as you can see up here, there is a wall of masks. However, some of them are missing. But with the ability to crouch, we can actually grab some of them that will be hidden. This first one, you don't have to crouch to get. It's pretty simple. Just the second you get in here, make sure to grab it. And luckily, there's no way that you can get in here without being able to crouch and pick stuff up. So... just go in there, make sure to grab that. And then underneath the fireplace, you're going to want to grab this mask. I think this is from Jason Goes to Hell. And then you're going to want to go up here. Yeah, up here. And you're going to want to go in here. And you're going to actually want to crouch in here. There is some stuff to see. And, let's pick up that one. And while we're here, isn't there something? Yes, I'm gonna have to pick this up. I don't need this, but I need this slot open. Also, yeah, that's a little something about the game. The game was originally gonna be called Summer Camp until the people were like, wait a minute, this game seems awfully like Friday the 13th, so let's make it a Friday the 13th game. And then they got like the licensing, and they were allowed to do it, and yeah. Just a little backstory on how the game was made. Alright. You're going to want to grab all these masks on the walls. And if you're not reading off of this, like I am, then you're going to have to test your knowledge from all the movies. Obviously, the first and second movie masks are not going to be here. So, at least I think it's in the order of the movies. I could be wrong, but this is the order. You're going to pick the 3 red marks first, okay? Is that the correct one? Yes. Then you're going to want to pick white with bloody gash. Just from playing this game alone, you know which one's that's going to be. Then 2 blue marks, which is my least favorite since the marks are supposed to be red, not blue. 1 red mark. And you know you've done this right, because then it says slightly damaged. And the way you'll tell if it's slightly damaged is because the next one is yellowish and slightly damaged. So obviously you're going to pick this one. Then you're gonna pick that one, and then you're gonna pick that one. And then, yeah. And then you're gonna remove the blue mask one. And then a drawer will open up to your right with another patch. Alright, now you're gonna have to grab 4 miscellaneous movie items from around the area. One of them was a red bandana that was in the bathroom. It would be sitting on the toilet. The next one is the sheriff badge, and you can be grabbing these when you walk into the room for the first time, just so you don't have to go back and grab them. But the sheriff badge is on this table when you walk in to the right for the display room. One of them is the blue hat on the coat rack. And I'm not going to be reading these descriptions. If you want to, you can play through the virtual cabin yourself, and you can read the descriptions. And then, ooh, I've never seen this guy before. But, yeah, there's so much stuff to look at. Then you can also read about the spider as like a practical joke. Grab the yo-yo, nothing else to look at. Now, there was a reason for these pedestals. And you're going to want to place it, I believe, in order. No, I don't think it... Well, I would place it in order just to be safe. So what you're going to want to do is go into the display room. And right here is the picture of the pear. And you're going to want to place the red bandana on it. Pretty simple. I think it's... I don't know the key... It might just be, I don't know, mouse click. I don't know. For me, it's X to place that. Sheriff badge in the upstairs under painting of 2 birds. So what I like is there's a pair, 2 birds, 3 birds, and 4 birds pictures. But I don't know, just something cool about that. Sheriff badge. Yo-yo at the bottom under picture of 3 birds. And this one, hang on. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Don't go downstairs. You want to go up here, and it's actually in here. And you're going to want to place the... Yeah, the yo-yo. Also, I wish you can grab any of these, but no. You could just look at each and every one of these little items that are here. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. I wish I could, like, sprint as well, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright. Then the last one is the blue hat, which is over here, quite a little ways away. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of you never even noticed this door before. But it is in here, behind the door. And you're gonna get a badge. Now, before I go on,
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
So that recording is not, I mean, yeah, I guess it is kind of important. You can hear that. Now, before I continue, I just want to let you guys know that there are some collectibles. You can pick them up if you want to. I'm not going to be. But there are 3D glasses in that drawer. You can open up that drawer. There's nothing. Apple there. Wine there. Is there anything in that drawer? No. Okay. There is a sack of potatoes. And a matchbook. Whatever. And some moonshine, which I will be taking with me. Okay. Now, The next thing is I need to go to the phone. It's here. It will be here. And I need to dial the number. I will be calling the Crystal Lake Police Department. But first you want to dial 1. And if you're on PC, dial it on your keyboard. Yeah, just put the numbers on the keyboard. Press like the numbers that are on your keyboard. But also give it time for a little white light to flash to confirm that you've done it. Like wait for that white circle. Because if you press it too fast, it will not work. But it's 1 5. Make sure you do the 1 though before you do the 555. 3 4 2 9 2 7 7.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
Yep. And yeah. Now, this is almost the end of the first run. Yes, you heard me right. You have to play through the virtual cabin 3 times. Each time getting more to store than the last. It picks up where you left off. But anyways, you can place these badges in any order. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You just place them whatever. But then, by placing all the badges on this door opens. This is at the kitchen. This is actually a door. And here we go.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update this space to reveal what's behind those 2 curtains. But for now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
Now, as you see, the phone is ringing. Now, these curtains will be revealed while you're playing through this. So this just tells you about all the different Jasons. However, I'm not going to be reading up on them because I haven't seen all the movies. And then, obviously, the DLC Jason. You can read up on all of these if you want. But anyways.
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
Alright. And that is the end of the first run. You're gonna have to do this 2 more times. So get ready. Yeah, so that was just the first run, obviously. So here we go, back into the virtual cabin. And now this time is where things are actually gonna get kind of serious. Because, alright, so let's wait till we load in. And say goodbye to all the counselors that are in the cabin, or outside the cabin. Alright, as you can see, it's now 1.3. Instead of just, yeah. So, now, you're going to want to change the date. And obviously, this is kind of obvious, this one. You want to set it to July, what was it, 13th, 1979. Which, if you play the Crystal Lake map in this game, that is, of course, the date. And set date. Now, this is going to cause a phone to ring here, I think, as well as downstairs. But you want to answer the downstairs one. Yeah. Say goodbye to these Jasons. Well, one of them, anyways.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
It's the same thing as the first phone call. However, now you're down here. Huh? Wait. Oh, my fault, everyone. I messed up. I have messed up. It's June, not July. Very, very, very sorry. Yeah. That just plays that phone call, which gives you the patch there. Sorry. You want to set it to June. I think it will still work once you messed up. Don't sweat it. And, Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Now... Alright, I think my dog was trapped in my closet. She's good now. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. Now you want to pick this up.
You should have been watching him.
Yeah. That's an axe in the wall. That can't be good. A good thing that guy didn't get out. But one of them's gone. Yeah, you can also look at... I believe you can look at this. No. Thought you could look at the empty case. No, you can't. Alrighty. So now we're gonna walk upstairs. And yes, by walking up to these dead people, it now says Deborah, and basically you can read the descriptions. Their descriptions change now that they're dead. It's like a new thing to read about. So if you want to read everything, there you go. She's dead. Uh-oh. That's a Jason. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, he died. I kind of wish that he, like, threw him in the fireplace. But whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. No! They're dead. He's been murdered. Also murdered. Bugsy should have just said no. Wow. Now I don't know, but while I was looking at this, you might have heard some stabbing downstairs. You go downstairs now, after you see the upstairs, and she's dead. But where could Kenny be? I wonder. Yeah, so obviously you have to go and see this. Has a key. You're gonna have to grab. Next, uh-oh. What's out here? Oh, yep, it also does lag a little bit. So now I'm out here, and you're gonna want to take a right once you exit out. Go to the shed, use the key, and grab the shovel. I don't think there's anything else here. Well, you can look at some other stuff, but it doesn't really matter. You just have to grab the shovel. And, right, alright. So now you're out here. You can look around a little bit. Well, there are certain rules. So here's AJ and Adam. And here is Fox. Later when she might die, and it might say outfoxed. Like, as you can see, it said dead next door, the girl next door. End up saying dead next door, the person in the bathtub. I'm gonna read the description, but yeah, these are water effects, but yada yada. Anyways.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any like weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate, and if you manage to fall through one, you end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically created, but like made of bits of our assets. Eventually, you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily, we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
You know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
Yeah, so that is a hint. later on in your third run, you are gonna have to open the debug menu. And if you played old games and you've ever wanted to like get like a debug menu up, it's the same controls: up, down, left, right, B, A. Also, but yeah, you could set to certain stuff. Anyways, after looking around a little bit, do not walk over there until it is time. Otherwise, well, actually, I don't know what would happen, but it's just best you don't. Now, walk into the cemetery, pay your respects to Pamela, yada yada, but over here, Jason Voorhees, the grave. Alright, a bucket. Alrighty, let's dig this up. There he is. However, yeah, so obviously to the right there is a fence post that is broken right there. Make sure you grab it and then go back to Jason, and you're gonna want to stab him. Yeah, he's dead. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Oh, great. Okay. Well. Yeah. Psych! That never actually happened. Whoa! Isn't that crazy, you guys? Alrighty. Anyways, make sure before you leave this area, grab the patch that's lying in the coffin, and we shall move onward. That is one patch. Now, this next part works a bit like a little mini game. Let me explain to you. If you walk off this path, Jason's gonna kill you. I'm not gonna walk off the path, but he will kill you. It's not scary. Don't sweat it. Now, you have to follow this stuff exactly. Move to machete. Actually, you don't. And turn to the right. Now, walk to the tree that has a little light on it. And make sure you actually like, push up against it. Now, walk over here. And walk straight to that arrow. Make sure you actually also smush up against that. And you have to do it in this order. Look to where the arrow was shot from. Go over here. There's some nice little ducks over here. Where is the duck looking? Over there. At this pile of dirt right over here. Dig up this pile of dirt with the shovel. And oh no. Grab the secret patch. And it teleports you outside. Now, with that out of the way, we now have to walk over here. There's a car next to the cabin. Alright? And at this car, there is a fridge. I think there might be some other stuff around here. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, you gotta go to the lock on the fridge, and you gotta put this in like this. 5312. And you want in the code like that. That's not 6, that is 5. 3, 1, 2. It's open. Open that up. Boom. Her head. In the fridge. In all its glory. Grab it.
To mommy, Jason.
And, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, when you come back here, you'll notice that, these people are now deceased. And, dead. And, she died. Or he died. I'm not exactly actually sure of the gender. I'm sorry, I don't watch really the movies. I want to, though. Over here as well, they're dead. Anyways, we gotta keep on moving. We gotta go up to Jason's shack. We just need one more patch. And we got all this sort of stuff on our side. Alright. And yeah, you can also read up on the stuff here. Anyways, we're gonna go up. Follow the path past the cemetery. You probably already saw this. Jason's shack. And there's nothing to see. If you stray off the path, nothing happens. There's not much to see. You'll just come across an invisible wall. So, there's nothing really else. Anyways, walk in the shack. I don't think there's anything else you can really look at. This. There's nothing to look at except for this. You're gonna place Pamela's head on the altar.
You did good.
And congratulations. You have done well. Here's another patch. And now we gotta escape over down by the boat. Let's go. Let's get to the boat. Walk faster. Okay, no, that's not the right button. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. And we're gonna need gas. We don't need a propeller for some reason. But we do need the gas. The only way to get it, you can't use like the shovel or anything. You have to place the patches here. Get the gas. Put the gas in the boat. Can't put the shovel in the boat. Put the gas in the boat. You don't have to do a repair thing. And we are off. And look at the cops. I'm gonna... I'm so happy I was able to escape to the police. Wait, what? No! Yeah, so virtual cabin completed again. There we go. Now, for the third and final run. This one will be pretty quick and it's pretty straightforward apart from the beginning. So now, you're going to load back in, but also, whenever you go back in now, once it's completed, unless if you reset the virtual cabin, whenever you go back in, it's going to stay the exact same. Everything's going to be dead and stuff. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, everyone's still dead. Now, also, if you want to, I'm not going to be entering the Crystal Lake Police Department. If you want to do that, you can do that on your own time. Now, you got to do this using the arrow keys on either your PC or for your controller. You're going to go up, down, left, right, circle, X. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Up, down, left, right, circle, X. There we go. Now, you're going to want to turn the FPS to that. Show collision, unknown error, and show collision on. And then close the debug menu. Now, you can see all sorts of stuff now. And you're going to want to display room. Kind of glitch a little. Okay. Now, let's listen to this.
We spent a lot of time tuning the game to make sure it was fun to play as a counselor, and we knew we had it when... funny, guys. Hilarious. How long have you been waiting to play that for? Anyways, we finally... Oh, shit. Kane, that's dope. You got me. Oh, careful, bro. Your knife is dripping on the... Oh my god, he's stabbing me.
Yeah. Now, you look to the left, and there's a secret patch now. Hey, give me that. What the... I said give me! Now, the virtual cabin is glitching. Alright? And it's pretty straightforward what you have to do. Collect all the glitch patches, alright? That's all you have to do. It's very, very simple, very straightforward. So, yeah. Pretty simple. You're gonna spawn up here. And in every single room, you're gonna find stuff that will be glitching. As you can see, stuff is glitching around. Yep. Yeah. So stuff is glitching, as you can see. Just keep on grabbing these patches. Oh! That's a dead body. Wait, what? My fault, I guess you can't go there. Wait. Alright, my fault, guess you just can't go outside, yeah. So anyways, there's something there to crouch through the window. Don't go outside, yeah. And then you're gonna have to grab this patch, this patch, this patch. So you can go anywhere except for outside. That's normal. You're gonna have to keep on walking. There we go. Yeah, and it's gonna lead you down here. Wait, are these? Yeah, they're glitching. Everything's glitching. Walk down here. And now, as you can see, there's now a little baby Jason. Anyways, there's gonna be 3 Jasons that have patches. So you're gonna have to give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was not so happy about giving me that patch. They are all gone. They are just all gone. Now, you're gonna just keep on following the patches. And now, it is in here. I wake up. And, oh, weird. Where am I? Well, if you've seen Jason X, you will know exactly where I am. I am on the... Oh. Yeah. I am on the ship from Jason X. Let's go in here. Ooh, whoa. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Obviously, yeah, you can look at some stuff. There's not really too much to look at. The real prize is here. Let's open that up and whoa, 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 buddy, it's okay. Oh, it's Uber Jason. Oh dear. And bam. it is completed and over. However, there is one more thing that you can check out. If you go back into the virtual cabin, now of course you can try to enter that police thing if you want, stuff like that. Enter that police, like call the police. They'll just get murdered by Jason over the phone. So, yeah. So now we're gonna load back in one last time just to show you now. Now whenever you want, you can go through that coming soon door. And, yeah, and just go and look at those stuff that you may have not clicked on. That's in there, you know, all the stuff that you can click on. That's in the coming soon door. You can now go through there. The bugging's all gone and stuff, but everyone is still dead, obviously. But there is one last little thing that if you go down here, now the curtain is gone, and look who it is. Yeah. So that's it. The virtual cabin is completed. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.